Ridge 3 publicity charities, and I think a surprise guest.
We do have a surprise guest.
Is it light?
This is White Dog. She is the mascot of the Blue Ridge Read. And she has a handler, someone to walk her because it's very important that dogs be on a leash. Come forward, White Dog. She's very proud of her tail. She's had a little work done.
Oh.
Yeah, on her tail, and it's very lovely.
Look this way, White Dog. Oh.
So, what we would like to do this evening is to share a proclamation that has been put forth by the county commissioners. And we're happy to be here, and we're excited and look forward to sharing this event with our community. It started out as just kind of a big book club, and it's turned into a lot more. And it has encouraged many of the groups in the art community to band together. We just finished distributing materials for the Blue Ridge Read, the Symphony, which is on the 17th, and also the studio tour. So we're starting to work together. And today I was in Jonesville at the Visitor Center, and she said, "Wow, you guys, you really got it together. You got all this stuff." And I said, yeah, yes we are. So, is this?
Would you prefer to read the proclamation?
I would love to read the proclamation, thank you. So pay attention here, White Dog, this is really big. Okay, all right. Whereas the ability to read is a necessary life skill for all citizens. And whereas reading for pleasure can offer access to new ideas, new concepts, and a better understanding of our community, our county, and the world in which we live. Whereas the sharing of ideas through conversation creates an atmosphere where it's possible to create the connections needed to build stronger relationships. And whereas the Blue Ridge Reads goal is to expand an appreciation of reading while fostering unity and community through artistic expression and conversation. And now, therefore, it be proclaimed that the Allegheny County Board of Commissioners proclaim the month of October 2014 as Blue Ridge Read Month, beginning a new era of growth and enrichment for the citizens of Allegheny County. And we count on all residents of Allegheny County to participate in the read and encourage others to expand their horizons through reading, music, dance, and other forms of artistic expression.
Thank you so much. Very good. Are there any comments before we address the proclamation?
I would like to say that I appreciate the work that you've done on this, Ginger, and everyone involved in the
Oh,
art.
it takes a village.
The arts
We got a
field.
village.
And I did have an opportunity to participate in a book discussion, even though most of the participants seem to have a little bit better grasp on the concept of the book. But it was a lot of fun. I can see it being a big deal for a long time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
It's kind of exciting to have it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I as well would like to thank you for all your hard work, your high-quality group of people, and it is exciting. It's a lovely book. I enjoyed reading it, and just thank you for your work. This is really bringing our community together. Lots of folks, I think, have come out that have not come out for other activities. So thank you for being so inclusive. It's a great project. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're one of the things that came out of the discussion group, the conversation group that Tom attended, was so many people really were taken by the journaling in the book, and the fact that the journal almost became a character because he expressed himself through the journal.
I remember that.
Yes, and several people said that they were interested in learning how to journal or being encouraged. And I talked to Sherry Cloudfelter today, and she said yes, she's ready to put a group together, and she has already started to do small classes encouraging people to do journaling. And one last thing, the author, Terry Kay, is coming up a day early so that he can do a writing class for the high school students, which is sponsored by the schools, the Allegheny County schools. And so he's going to do a writing class for students on Friday morning, and then after lunch he's going to meet with the teachers so that he can give them ways to encourage students to keep writing.
Would you remind us of those dates, please?
He will be here October 24th and 25th. October 24th is Friday, and working with the school in the morning, and then evening with the author is in the evening at 7 o'clock at the Allegheny campus of Wilkes Community College. And our kickoff is next weekend at the Heritage Festival. And White Dog, I think, will be there in one way or another. White Dog will be there. You will see her presence around town more. And then the following night on October 25th at 5:30, there will be a movie, the Hallmark Hall of Fame version of To Dance with the White Dog, and that will be at Alexander Hall. And then that afternoon at 1 o'clock, Mr. Kay will be at the library, and he will be signing books. So someone who might not be able to get out in the evening, unavailable, on Friday night or Saturday night, can come on Saturday afternoon and meet him and have their book signed.
And there are copies available.
There will be copies of that book. What we have left over will be available, and also we are ordering copies of his other books. So we will have, and if anyone has any suggestions of his books that you would like to have, Diana's down at in Elkin. I spoke with her today, and she said she only needs a couple weeks advance notice, and she can order any books that we need and have them there Friday night and Saturday night and Saturday afternoon for purchase, and then he can sign them.
Anything else, folks?
I'd also like to thank you for what you do, and echo the comments made earlier, and thank the White Dog. I too have a white dog that actually chose to come and live with me. She may not be happy with me, she's just got a bath. But,
We're not going to do that.
yeah. And I'm not saying you need one. But yes, thank you to your group, and thank you, White Dog, for all you're doing for Allegheny County. And, like you say, it does take a village, and I'm glad.
We have great volunteers, and they have, gone out of their way, picked up when we needed someone to get in there and pull duty and get jobs done, and it's been very encouraging.
And my White Dog does, I guess, I don't specifically keep a journal, but she is a character, and she puts me through my paces. Thank you again.
Thank you. Anything else, folks? All right, if not, then Chair would entertain a motion to approve this proclamation for the Blue Ridge Read.
So moved.
And I'll be happy to second
Have a
that.
second. Any further discussion? Other than to echo, thank you very much. I don't know why we haven't done this before, but we're doing it now, so thank you
We're
very
doing
much.
it now.
Thank you.
Gotta start.
All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Unanimous, white dog, unanimous.